Hey guys, it's me Shraddha and welcome back to Timeline and History. So when we talk about history is not always pretty and birth of great personalities or something very great happening all around all the time. But most of the times when we look at history is more of cruel. But we can say that it was our great leaders from the past who have struggled. Many of them have sacrificed their lives to make this world a better place to live in. Hope you all agree with me. If you agree, or even if you don't agree, please put it in the comment box so that even I come to know if my views are correct about it or not. So getting back to today's episode, today is 1st December and we are moving towards the end of this year. But let's see what has happened, such things that on 1st December that it made its record in the pages of history. When we talk about racism is something which has hit so much in the past in the United States of America. But there were also many revolutions which were carried out to end this racism part from the past, and we are going to talk about one of such revolutions which was very great and was successful, one of the most successful, we can say, the Montgomery Bus boycott. Now we will know what is the story behind this Montgomery Bus boycott. In the state of Alabama, in Montgomery, there was a regulation which was carried out in public buses. So whenever a black American or African American person used to travel in these buses, this person will sit in the back seats of the bus and the front seats of the bus were reserved for the white people. And above that, if the bus is full and there is no place for the whites to sit, the blacks have to give up their seats and travel standing. So in continuation to this, Rosa Parks, who was known as the mother of civil revolutions, was once traveling by the bus and she was sitting in the front row for the seats which were reserved for blacks. And the bus got full and the driver asked her to give up her seat for a white. So she refused to give up her seat, and it is said that this was planned and done on purpose. Later on, she was arrested for this act of hers. Learning about her arrest, other African Americans and few other activists decided to boycott the buses which were traveling from Montgomery. This boycott act or this Montgomery bus boycott was organized by Martin Luther King Jr., very famous name, we all know, very big name in the revolution of blacks versus whites in America. So this act was all organized by Martin Luther King Jr. and this almost lasted for 1 year. 1 year, all the blacks or we can say all the African Americans boycotted the Montgomery bus completely, and there was a huge loss for the municipal transit buses. This led to take the case to US Supreme Court. Finally, in the year 1956, the Alabama State Supreme Court struck down this segregation law, the segregation of seats, that segregation law was struck down by the Alabama Supreme Court, and it was completely dissolved, and this led to the end of this boycott. This Montgomery bus boycott is known as one of the most successful revolutions during this period, and I always keep on telling this, that there is nothing about humanity. There is neither religion nor color of a person which can be bigger than humanity. And I think this revolutions and this boycotts or this whatever is happening around us can be curbed down by just showing humanity. This was the first fact check of 1st December. Another fact check comes from India, Nagaland. Yes, 1st December 1963, Nagaland became the 16th state of India. This day is also called as Nagaland Inauguration Day. This northeastern beauty became the part of India and was official state of India on this date, that is 1st December in the year 1963. Adding to this, there is no fun fact celebration of this day, but there is one important thing which is celebrated nationally and internationally. 1st December is known as World AIDS Day, and this day is designated as World AIDS Day since the year 1988 internationally. Now there is a reason why this day is being designated. This is specifically to spread the awareness regarding the pandemic of AIDS, which is caused by HIV infection, and also in the mourning of those who have died because of this AIDS disease. So utilize this day if you have good and proper knowledge regarding this disease. Please spread the awareness amongst the people, amongst the community, so that each and every section of the society is aware of pandemics or diseases like this. Utilize this day, spread your knowledge. See you tomorrow with brand new episode. Until then, take care and bye bye.